Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by here at Walker Farm Fam. We appreciate it. I'm Gary.
I'm Nancy.
And I'm Cassie, and we're so glad that you have joined us today. Why is it so cold in Oklahoma today? You want to go play, sis? You can.
You can go play.
She said, I want to say welcome back to the channel, and then now she's trying to disappear just so she can play. It's April. Why is it so cold?
It's April, and it'll be May before you know it. But we went to some soccer games this morning and almost froze to death. It was cold. So they are forecasting a 30 or 32 degree day on Tuesday of this week. And it's just going to be just unseasonably cold.
And my watch says it's 54, but I don't know if it's because we've had nice weather for a while, but it feels way colder than that. You guys in those cold places are going to say 54, that's nothing, but it feels so much colder, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. So we really wanted to get the garden ready today. That was our main plans, was to start putting out all of the things that we've got started. They're out in the shop right now, and we might stop by and show you an update on that later, but we just can't, because if Tuesday it's going to get down to 30 degrees, it's going to be way too cold.
You need help with your thing? All right. We're back. We had to help with a toy problem.
Yeah, they had to get that battery connected, and now Mazzy is off and away chasing Ransom around. So he'll join us here in a minute. He's here. So we've been keeping a secret from you all. And I know it's not nice to keep secrets, but that's what we've been doing. So for the last little bit, Cassie and I have been discussing starting a brand new channel here on YouTube.
Yeah, so we've been working on getting the channel put together and our first video and all that. And we hadn't even announced the channel launch or anything like that because we hadn't been able to make this video yet. But apparently word got out. And so we were calling it Coffee with the Walkers, Planning and Praying, to go along with our channel and how we plan and pray on our homestead. Apparently word got out about it because we caught some flack. We hurt some people's feelings. We upset some people. I don't know. We don't do drama. And when we were throwing around ideas and what the format was going to be, and we started looking around, there was lots of coffee channels out there, like 10 or 12. When we started searching, we thought, well, that's our genre. That's where we fit. So we went for it. But we're not about drama. We're not about getting people's feathers ruffled and all that. So the new channel name will be Catching Up with the Walkers, because we're not too proud to change things if it upsets someone that much. So onward and upward. We have launched a new second channel.
So on our channel, we want it to be uplifting. We want to be an encouragement to others, and we just want to spread some joy and different things that we have in our lives with all of you. If you are familiar with a homestead or a farm, you know that there's a lot of planning that has to happen.
Does it just happen overnight?
No. There are lots of steps that happen from point A to point B. So we're going to go over planning with you. But in addition to that, we just really want to be able to have an outlet where Cassie and I can sit down. We might still grab a cup of coffee because that's what we like to drink, and that's
we like coffee.
That's part of it sometimes. But we just want to sit down and have a little bit different format.
Not every channel is for everybody. So if you're only here for the kids, we 100% understand that. If you don't come over to our other channel, no hurt feelings. But like we said, we want to spread kindness, positivity, and we want to get to know you guys a little bit more in a different setting. And we feel like the second channel, Catching Up with the Walkers, is something we can do.
Yeah, so if you like the idea of that, then we're going to leave a, what's that thing called?
An iCard.
An iCard. We've been on YouTube long enough, I should know what an iCard is. But we're going to leave an iCard right up here somewhere. And go over, we just ask that you check it out. If it's not for you, we know it's going to be a different format, then you don't have to subscribe. But if it's something you're interested in the future, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and just see what there is to come.
But we appreciate you guys, and we wanted to let you know about the new channel. And if there's any confusion on the name change or anything like that, we just gonna do away with drama and not even go there. So Catching Up with the Walkers is what it is.
So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. And so hopefully you can go ahead and finish this video or come back and watch it after you go check out the other channel.
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff left in this video.
Yeah, so we have got to go out, do some chores. But we also want to catch you up on what already happened today.
Hey, this isn't catching up with the Walkers.
Hey, I know. So we already went to soccer games this morning, and
It's been a long day.
we know that some of you guys love that soccer footage. So we're just going to show that briefly. But I've got Ranger real quick. He actually went over to his buddy's house, but he's going to introduce the soccer footage for you. So here you go.
I will say it was freezing, and I didn't video very much.
So Ranger had a soccer game today, and what did you get, Ranger?
I got my first win.
That's right. So he got his first win of the season. We were really proud of him. He did a great job out there on the field. So Ranger, what are you about to do right now?
I'm going to go play catch with my neighbor.
All right. So a lot of times you guys ask, why isn't Ranger on the video? Well, this is why. He's always running and always going. Today he just got home from soccer, and he's about to go to the neighbor's house to play baseball, play catch. So can't slow this man down. He's always busy. But you guys have fun, buddy, all right? So we're going to show you a few highlights real quick of the soccer games today. So we hope you enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed that soccer footage. The kids had an amazing morning, and it is freezing here in Oklahoma, as we said earlier. So they did a great job, though, out on the soccer field. So also stick around because Cassie found something unbelievable.
And I'm not joking. This isn't clickbait. Like, truly unbelievable. Google told me it couldn't happen. People told me it couldn't happen. And now it's happened.
Yeah, and this was just a little hint. This was in the hatching process. So stick around to the end of the video because we want to show you something unbelievable that came out of one egg.
So we're going to show you the plants in our garage.
Ransom, which ones are your favorite?
Jokers.
The Jokers. So we have Joker sunflowers there. But these are doing great. It's been about a week since we planted these. And look how big they've already gotten.
They're so big. These are getting bigger. These are Mazzies.
Those are Mazzies?
Yeah.
Those squash plants?
those are
So we would really like to get these out in the ground today, but it's just going to have to wait. They're forecasting, this is on Saturday, and on Tuesday, they are forecasting 30-degree temperatures. So we don't want to put these young tender vegetables out. We're going to wait until after then. So you guys stick around because we'll be getting those out in just a few days, right, Maz?
Yeah.
So we're going to head out and feed the chicks that I hatched out several months ago that a subscriber sent us. They've gotten big. I think there's only 4. I think we've got 2 roosters, and we have that one that we've talked about that has that little thing on its head that we think's pretty cool. So let's go see how big they're getting and show you that little thing on its head, and let me know what kind you think it is. Cheek, 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 cheek. So we definitely have 1 rooster, but I think we have 2. And then I think we have 2 hens. But this one out front I think is a rooster, and that one in the back with the big comb I think is a rooster. Well, come eat your feed. You don't want me to be by it? Also, if your kids got Easter buckets, makes a good feed bucket. Can you see that thing on that one's head, that gray one? They're moving around too much.
What you doing?
Feeding the quail. They like to eat. They've been eating a lot and drinking a lot.
Some of the prettiest eggs are the quail eggs.
There's one that's pretty dark in here. It's like a olive color or like a green color. So I love the quail. They're one of my favorite things here on the farm. We don't always show them a ton, but a lot of people say they're tiny. Why do you have those? We love their eggs. Taste very good. Do have to eat several. And also when we process them to feed our family, they taste very good as well. So Tornix quail is what we raise, and we love them. They'll always be a part of our farm. So these are our first very own chickens that we've hatched out on the farm. I've hatched out other chickens, but they were never our eggs. These are out of our AM Somanis, and I did have a leghorn rooster in there for a few days, and I believe that's why we have the one chicken that looks a little different. I am slowly becoming better and better at chickens. What I haven't figured out is how to know from an early age a hen from a rooster. You guys have sent me a lot of things and ways, and I've been researching as well and had found several. One is supposed to be based on their wings. If you pull their wing out, if they have two distinct rows, they're supposed to be a hen. Now this one is kind of a choppy row, so that confuses me because it's not a full one like I can show you on another that has two full ones. So that confuses me. Also, I watched Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. This is what she did. This is why I'm doing it. I don't promote hanging chickens by their head. But she said, take your two fingers, hold them and let them go down. If they try to pull their feet up like that and get away, she says they're a hen. But if they dangle, they're a rooster. And I just showed Gary and one dangled, didn't it? Mm-hmm. So I don't know which one that was. Let me try another one. Let's see. Let's try it again. See, it has just hanging. She would say that that is a rooster. I don't know. Here, I'll let you back. I've watched that. She's the only person that has showed the hanging thing. That sounds really bad. The dangling. But I've seen a lot on the feathers. I'm just having a real hard time seeing the difference in it. So I'll continue to get better. I'll continue to research. If you guys have mastered this and figured it out, let me know. Let me know if it's foolproof. I feel like the videos I watched didn't have enough evidence to go, okay, 3 months later, these are the ones we thought were hens, and they are. These are the ones we thought were roosters, and they are. So if you have 100% evidence that it actually works, let me know because I want to find out.
So if you've been with us for a little bit, you probably know that Mazzy has a little four-wheeler.
I haven't rode it for so long that it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
The battery's going dead.
Yeah, so the battery might be a little low, and it's been so long since she's rode it. Some of you might not have been here when she got him, but a really nice subscriber sent us some stickers. Watch out, buddy. So it says Mazzy 1 back here in the back, and it says Mazzy in the front.
My favorite one, I think, is these. Yeah, these, because this little thingy right here looks like a half of a butterfly, and right here.
So that's your favorite one? Mm-hmm. All right, you want to see?
This is my second because it says Mazzy 1.
Mm-hmm.
You can still see. I mean, you can still see. You can still see. Dust. No. You can still see that part that I took off of it said Ranger, what? Ranger T or something?
Yeah, that was Ranger's old four-wheeler, wasn't it? So it said Rangers, and we replaced it with Mazzy 1. All right, you want to show them how it drives?
Do you know why it says Mazzy 1?
Because your name is Mazzy?
And it's my first four-wheeler.
There you go. That works.
What are you doing?
All right, you ready?
No.
Daddy's going to help you get it. Want me to get it started?
Yeah.
Okay, Daddy, get it started for you.
Okay. Hi. Oh, wait, is it on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you ride it around a couple times? Yes! So this is the first, okay. So it has been so long before I did this that it's going to be really hard to do this. It's a pro tip. Give a thumbs up if you like my four-wheeler.
I feel like we need music that goes.
Jojo, go. Come here.
All right, Mazzy. I need it warmed up.
Okay.
You ready?
Let's do this.
you won't, buddy.
Okay, my
How was that, Mazzy?
hurt. Yeah.
Your thumb got to hurting?
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens. Good job.
No, every time.
Every time it gets to hurting. So what do? You let it rest and then go again? Yeah. That's the way.
You hear that like, woof. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's like real deep.
Like
Come-
a thump. The turkeys get along so much better with this group of chickens that not get along with the AM Somali. So they're calmed down, they're comfortable. We've started getting eggs, as you've seen. It's going really, really well in this pen with these group of hens. I think Gertrude needs a bottom clean. See that? Elon! Elon! Tesla! Tesla! Elon!
How's it going, Maz?
Good.
You back in the saddle on the four-wheeler? You like it? Good. Ransom? How many eggs today?
4 eggs.
Still kind of early in the day, isn't it?
Well, that and I think this cold weather's probably messed with some of them.
Slowing them down a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, girls.
All right, here's the moment of truth. Who thinks there's a turkey egg?
No, can I come in?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you can come in.
Well,
Turkey egg or no turkey egg, Mazzy?
or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
You gotta choose.
Ransom, do you think there's a turkey egg or no?
Wait, how do you? Okay, so
The
how do
turkey
you
eggs will be over here in this. I haven't looked yet.
Can you pronounce that? I forgot. How,
Oh, Mazzy wants us to pronounce it. Come up here and point at it, Mazzy.
oh, okay, hi.
Hang on, let's see if Mama has a turkey egg. Mama? What's that dance for?
Turkey egg. Hi.
Wow. All right, let Mama get it.
So the first one didn't really have spots and stuff on it like this one does. It was more just white.
Does that make you happy?
Oh yeah, this is turkey egg number 5.
All right.
Victory
That
dance.
sounds like a full incubator almost.
Wait, this is my
I think I can fit
victory
6 in my
dance.
incubator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Need one more.
All right, Mazzy, let's go see what this says. Okay, what did you ask? What does this say?
I don't know what it says.
You caught
Look.
Grace.
Look. Jitaga. Jitaga. And that's Cherokee for what?
Oh no, not turkey. Chicken.
Chicken. Ransom, show us Grace. Ransom, is that your favorite chicken?
Yeah, I can hold by the legs.
She a good chicken?
Yeah.
One of the best, isn't she?
Good chickie. Good chickie. Good chickie. Look at this. Good chickie. Good chickie.
Mazzy, can you catch a chicken?
No.
You probably don't want to, do you? That's okay. All right, Grace.
I'm
Ransom
scared of
lets you go. One of the best chickens on Walker Farm, for sure.
Want to go now?
So we got 4 eggs, 4 chicken eggs, 1 turkey egg. No eggs for the AM Somali, so this cold weather is doing something to them. We are going to show you right now that footage we're talking about. It was eggs from these hens over here, and I put, man, it was a while. I think I put 9 eggs in there, and possibly 1 wasn't fertile. Maybe all 9 of them were fertile. Anyway, that doesn't matter. But on lockdown, I candled all the eggs. Everybody looked good. On day 24, there was still 1 egg left that hadn't hatched. So I told Gary, I was like, it's day 24. Like, should have hatched by now. I'm possibly weird, but I always crack open the eggs that don't hatch, or even the ones when I candle that aren't fertile. I want to see what's happening inside to make sure that I'm making the correct choice when I cull eggs and different things like that. So it's dark, I take it outside, crack it, spread it apart, and I could not believe what fell out of this egg. Jojo was right there, so I started yelling, Gary, Gary! He came outside and I said, get the flashlight and the camera, you're never gonna believe this. So this is a fresh egg hatched open. So it's a little gross. if you got a queasy stomach, you may not want to watch this, and that's okay. But I think you should at least look and see, because, like I said, Google and other people have told me that this would never happen. I'm sure it has, and now I know that those are myths and it can happen after researching more. But anyway, here's the footage. I couldn't believe it. Let me know what you think. If you got a weak stomach, we'll see you next time. The rear ends are messed up, but...
All right, what is it?
So this egg did not hatch, and I know this is gross, but I always crack my eggs open to see if I was wrong and they weren't fertile, to see what happened. So I came out here and cracked it. There were 2 chickens in this egg.
What did I say whenever you... Before?
So, back, Joe. I'm afraid to move because I'm afraid Joe might come over here.
Do you want to get them and take them in? Or is that gross?
I don't know.
Should we take it in?
So, when I got home, I said, Gary, should I just get rid of that egg? It's been... Thursday was lockdown, and today's Tuesday, so it's been almost a week since lockdown. And he's like, well, I was going to play a joke on you and crack an egg and put 2 baby chicks in there and act like it was a double yoker and they both hatched. And I was like, whatever, I wouldn't have been fooled. So I came out here, hatched this, and I'm yelling for Gary because I'm afraid to move. And I tell him, and he's like, whatever. I was like, no, I promise, go get a flashlight. I thought she was
joking me. Did you really crack 2?
I only cracked this is one egg.
I'm just joking you.
But their bottoms are messed up like a chicken I've had before. But there are 2 chicks in this one egg.
That's crazy.
So
I thought double yokers wouldn't be fertile.
Wait, Mama.
That's what everybody says. Huh. And people say when you see videos that 2 chicks hatched out of a double yoker, that's fake.
Mama.
I don't think so.
I'm right here to tell you. This is one end. This is the other end. And they were curled up so tight, but they are fully formed. But I absolutely can't believe there was 2 chickens in that egg.
Mama, is there...
This is why I always crack my eggs open, people that don't hatch, because I want to see what's happening.
So that was pretty cool. Cassie and I were joking about it just before.
Yeah, he was like, I thought about hatching that or cracking that egg and putting 2 of your baby chicks in there so you would think they were twins. And I'm like, whatever, I wouldn't believe that. And then when I yelled for him to come out, he was like, are you punking me? I was like, no.
She told me there was 2 of them, and I was like, I'm going back to my chair. There's no way. So we thought that was pretty cool. If you guys have seen that before, let us know. If you had any experience with a double yoker actually hatching, we looked it up, and it is possible.
Yeah, it's very rare, but before, everyone told me a double yoker will never be fertile. And then I saw videos where people said they did hatch, and people were saying that's just a myth. It's not true. They're just making fake videos. So I wasn't sure, but I've seen it with my own eye. And I know that egg looks like there's probably 2 eggs there. But it was a big egg, but it wasn't such a big egg when I put it in that I thought, oh, I bet this is a double yoker. Because big eggs that I think are double yokers, I don't even put in anymore because I have 2 or 3 times and they never do anything. So I still can't believe it.
Yeah, so let us know what you think. But we want to thank each and every one of you that have followed along here on Walker Farm Fam. We really do appreciate you guys, and we hope you have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you next time.
God bless you guys.